got a few. So I've got Richard and Jill. Hi guys. Gillian, other Gillian. Anna, hi, to see you Anna. Sai, Sandra, a few others coming in, but we're going to get started. And if I don't mention you, it's because I haven't had a chance to see all the messages. But I'll know you're here because I'll see you later. So nice Pilates stance, ankle, knees and hips, tilt the pelvis, you know, strong with the belt, and then just 30% put it onto that third notch, lifting out of your hips, drop your shoulders, thumbs forward so you're not rotated in your upper back. Nice and relaxed, that gap here, I bang on about it all the time, but to stop that hunching and lifting. Lengthening up at the chin parallel and drop back with that head so it's nicely on top of your spine. Engage to that 30%, just a couple of deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, wriggling the toes to make sure you're centered, no weight is forward. To protect those knees. So leg weights and hand weights you can always use. Pick them up, put them down, put them on, take them off. Entirely up to you. They can be done with or without. Same with the equipment we use. If you've got it, that's fine. If you're not using it, it doesn't matter. Okay, nice and relaxed. Shoulders back. Excuse me, just got to blow my nose. Nice and relaxed. Sorry about that. So tucked in, that posture's great. So we're going to bring our arms up in front like so. I will just turn side on so you can see we're literally doing just a half swing. So we swing to the side and back and again. And then the other arm, swing to the side and back. Shoulders back. And then we take it over and back. Done. On the other side, over and back. Do that one more. So you just swing and swing. Other side, swing and swing. Don't let those shoulders hunch up. Over you go and over and then back. Over. Release the arms if you need to, if not bring them up here and then bring them out into the shape of a letter E. So keeping the elbows in line with your shoulders, not sagging down, so you're holding that weight. Hi, Sandra's joined us. Nice and relaxed. So what I'm going to ask you to do is a little lean back, feel that stretch into your back, come into neutral and then lengthen up into that calf raise here, high bow and down. Arms come back. So lean it back and then push up, lengthen onto the balls of those feet, come back with the elbows, 2 more, lean it back and then raise it, up you come, elbows back in alignment, 1 more time, push back and then lift up you come, nice and relaxed, bring those arms folded in, shoulders are back. One of my favourite movements, we're doing the Hindu squat today, so again I'll just turn side on so you can see. Shoulders back, pushing down, push down, and then reach it forward to lengthen the upper back and roll it back in. So we'll push down and stretch, lengthening that back, that spine. Let's go again. Push down, reach it forward and pull back. Squatting back and reach it forward. One last time. Squeeze down, push back, no weight through those knees. Lengthen it out and come back. Release, arms stay folded. Nice and relaxed. You're going to lift one leg and you're going to go with your figure of 8. So we're challenging with that balance now. Challenging figure of 8 through that hip. Release, put it down. And the other side, lift it up, figure of 8, figure of 8, round you go, into that hip, and down. Back to the first leg, shoulders down, nicely balanced, coming up, lift that leg, lifting up, and then I want you to give me a little squat on the supporting leg. Squat down, and one more. squat down. Click, get rid of those clicks, release. Other side, nice and balanced, up. So we challenge, this is our balance work today. Leg is up, and then that little squat comes down. One more time, squeezing down into that squat. Pushing down, up and relax. Get those arms, release them. Then we're going back to that first leg, we're bringing it up. And we're just going to sit down into our stretch around our hip here. So feeling it round here, pushing down, feeling that stretch. If you don't like the standing one, we do it when we're back down on the floor. Release. Just go to a wall, help you balance. So this is all just little movements, challenging all the time. Just sitting into that little squat there for that stretch around your hip. And release. Nice and relaxed, back into the neutral position, curling down and up again, all the way to the floor. Just release, take your breath, and then breathe and restack. Shoulders into neutral. Let's go again, tuck down. And roll it up. So we're going to change this now. We're going to go down and then come into what we call the chair position. So just to show you, when you're ready, curling down. And then soften your knees, bring your hands up to your thighs so your bottom goes back. Raise your chest so you've got that diagonal line, your bottom is behind. No weight through the knees. Then bring the arms, they're going to go up past the ears and push back. Holding that position. Holding that position. Swing those arms up. Feel like you're sitting on a chair. One more. Up. Hands on the thighs. Just straighten the legs. Lean it forward. Lengthen that spine. We go one more time. Soften the knees. Push your bottom back. Lift the chest a little bit. Diagonal line. Make sure your weight's pushing back, not forward. And then up through the ears and push back. Up through the ears and push back. Up through the ears and push back. So you're like sitting on that chair, just a couple more. Reach it up and back, up and back. Hands straighten the legs, lengthen. Lengthen forward. Like a forward fold. Soften your knees, push the heels back, back into that chair position. A little bit different now. One hand onto the opposite thigh, other hand rotate the body round and take it round. So you've still got your weight back, stretching around that waist, those hips, the back. No weight through your knees. So you should feel that stretch. Holding it just a little longer. Whoa. Hold in with your core. Working the thighs as well for that position. Rotate back and down. So opposite hand onto the other leg. Rotate your body. Hi, Helen and Jeanette's joined us. So we're round, we're in that chair position. Rotation. And release, lengthen the legs. Lean it forward. We're going to do that rotation just once more. Soften the knees back into that chair position, bottom back, lift the chest so you're on that diagonal line, opposite hand to thigh, rotate that body. Whoa, feeling that stretch, holding it. And release, other side, hand goes round. Relax, lengthen the legs, curl it down. Whoa, feel that stretch, walk it up. Okay. And all the way up, one more time. Okay, we're coming down into the mat now. So here we go, got a message from Jill. so she's missed and she says hello. She's missed me. That's nice to be missed. Nice to feel appreciated. Thank you for the message. Walk it forward. Drop your knees. Come forward into your cobra. So we're coming down, full prone position. Nice and relaxed. Shoulders back and then lift into your back. Feel that stretch. We don't want to have a deep movement here. It's a nice stretch position. Release. We'll do that once more. Relax. Coming up. Shoulders back. Release down. We're going to push back into child's pose. So, dropping back, keep your arms forward. Nice and deep. Stretch here. Feel those shoulders stretching under those arms as well. Nice and deep. Now walk your hands to one side. Stretch into that waist a little more. So I should be skiing this week, so there we go, never mind, next year. And go on the other side. Release, come into neutral. Okay, up onto all fours now, so strong in your centre. So make sure you're pulling in, you've got that back in control. So neutral. So we're going to thread the needle today, so I'll come forward on so you can see. So we're going to push the arm through, release, and open up the chest, and release. Then we'll go the other side, push through, release and open up. Anytime you want to come off your wrists, please do. Push through, really stretch it. Breath in. Then breath out, open up the chest, use those arms and shoulders, especially if you've got some weights on, push through, release, open up. We're going to go one more each side, pushing through, release and open up. And lastly, push through. Release and open up. Okay, just ease back off those wrists. We're going to go again. I'm coming this way because we're going to add on, for those that want it, we're going to do 3 on one side without alternating because we're going to extend the opposite leg. So nice and relaxed. Push through. A little more control and balance needed. Breath in. Then open up the chest. Could do 2 more this same side. Keep that leg out. Out. Release. And come up. Pushing through. Release and come up. And back down. Probably want to come off that other wrist by now. A little more intensity with the leg out. And then here we go. Pushing through. Release and open up. Well done. 2 more this side. Push through. Release and open up. 1 more. Push it through. Release and open up. Relax off those wrists. Guys, we're going to do a 3rd set, but you have an option, leg in or leg out, your choice. So 3 singles alternating or 3 with the leg out. So if you go with the leg out, that's fine. Push. Looking for that control and balance, not wobbling around too much. Push through. Release and open up. 1 more. Push through. Release and open up. Other side. Leg goes out. Control. Use your balance. Pushing direction with our shoulder stretch. So, same position, but we're going to drop through and get down onto that shoulder, that head. If you feel too much pressure, keep your hand down. If you're okay in the position, bring your hand either to your back or up. Pushing back with the shoulder. You have a choice. Oh, just get a deep stretch there. Lovely. Can you hear me, guys? Hand down, take the weight, we're switching. I don't want to shout at you, but I need you to hear. So we're going to push through. You relax, you'll find it easier one side to the other. If you need to, keep that hand down, do. If not, down or up. Okay, release, come down, relax, coming up. Sitting back, relax those shoulders. So from here now, we're just going to come up here, do a little bit of pushing back using those thighs, strong in your pelvis and core, always the back. Shoulders down, so working the back to keep that shoulder girdle in that neutral position. Focus, think something's there, just dropping back and releasing. Breathe. And back. Again, roll it back. So try not to collapse. One more time here. Roll it back. And release. Just release off. Sitting down. Coming up. So now we're going to do the opening with this. So we're going to drop back. Open. Release. And up. So dropping back. Open. Release. And up. Drop it back, open, release, and up. Drop back, open, release, and up. Okay, take it down, ease back. So we've got one more set there, okay? So about the rule of 6, we've got the rule of 3 today, 3 sets. So coming up, nice and relaxed, roll it back. Rotate each side and then up. Feel that a little bit more into your knees. So if you've got dodgy knees, you don't have to do one each side. You could just do one and then come up. 2 more sets. Just do the singles if you prefer. Round, round, and up. And again. Drop back, round, and round. And up. Okay, release. Nice and relaxed. Just stretch that back in a cat's cradle here. Up and down, up and down. From here, swinging it round. Get those feet in, a little bit of a stretch for you in the thighs here. So, opening up, chest forward, feeling it here, feeling that stretch. Shoulders are down. So did you all rush and watch the Meghan interview? I'm afraid I boycotted it. I didn't want to waste any time watching it. Far better things to do. Okay, from this position, turn side on so you can see. All I want you to do, nice and relaxed, is push out those legs to straight and then pull back. Push out those legs to straight and then pull back. So pushing out and pulling in. And again, one more. Push out, pull in. Okay, push out this time. Legs open up, sit up, arms stay up. And squeeze forward. 2, 3, and back. So this is for the spine, just that gentle stretch. Push, 2, 3, and back. Okay, I'm not asking you to drop, touch anything. Just pushing forward, keeping those arms up. Real length and stretch. couple more sets here. 1, 2, 3, and one more. Press it. 1, 2, 3. Release back to those frog legs position. So you can stay sitting here pushing. But what I'd ask you to do is drop back to our sort of tipping point, 2/3 towards the jaw. Shoulders are backing down, and then we'll just push those legs out from here, pushing out and back. Hi Daniela, good to see you in. Busy lady, nice you spend the time. Oh, pushing out and in, sliding on the floor. 3, 2, 1. Come up, so that ease forward. So we're going back again. Again, if you want, you can do it from the seated position here. I'm going to ask you to roll back, and your last option, we're going to lift the feet off and then push out and back. Push out. Now if it's too powerful for your back, don't do it. Push out and back. Push out and back. Come on, a couple more, you can do it. Squeeze and squeeze. Whoa, feet down, come up, that little squeeze. So, one last set. So your options are from here, from tipping point with the legs down, or tipping point with the legs up. Last set here, so wherever you want to be, whichever section it is, off you go. Out, in, out. Oh, I'm getting warm now. Out and in. Come on. Out. 2 more. Out. Out. Release, bring down, lengthen out. Want you to imprint down from here. Shuffle that out a bit. Right. From here, back to those frog legs. Feet pushed in, feet pushing together. Hands stay down and peel off up into that lifted bridge position. Really big stretch happening here. Just holding that, pushing up. Ease back down, keep the legs wide. We're going to do that one more time. Just imprint the back, tip the pelvis, curl. Lift it. Arms stay down. Release. I'm watching a French program at the moment called Spiral, really enjoying it. So I don't know if that's why I'm doing all these frog legs today, but there you go. It's probably in there somewhere. So now those feet are forward, still in that open position. You can keep the head down, or a little more intensity lift off. It's entirely up to you. We're going to do 2 sets. So from here, legs go straight and out. So up, knees are open, out. So when you're extended, the knees come together. Up we go, and up. Up, out, up, out, up. One more. Up, out, hug in. Okay, just a little roll from side to side, or brush stroke those legs. Just release the back. We're going to do one again. You can do it from here down, or do it with the chest lifted for a little more intensity. Up and out. Up, out, up, out, up, out, up, out. 2 more, guys. Up, out, up, out. Hug the knees in. So we're just going to relax that back with the knees, and then we're going to do one more. So what I'm going to ask you to do is push those legs out, but lift your upper body. So we come to a low tipping point position. So pushing the legs out, but come up, lengthen the legs. Okay, and a little swim. What I'm going to ask you is a backstroke today. One arm and then the other arm. One arm and then the other arm. Here we go. 1, 2, 1. One more each side. 1, 2. Releasing, breaststroke, and back. There we go. We're going to do that one more time, guys. Legs out, up into that position. Little swim. Keep the arms here if you want. If not, we're just going to do a few breaststrokes. A backstroke. Breaststroke afterwards. Come on, 4 more. 1, 3, 4. Hug in. Now give me that breaststroke. Breaststroke. Well done. Knees roll. Holding the weight of those legs because we're stretching. No more weight into the back at the moment. Okay, legs lengthen out. Done a bit of core work. Let's see where we are. I'm going to ask you to curl it up. So head comes off. Breathe and up we come. Release up. Stretch it forward. Roll it back down. So we'll do that once more, but we're going to add a roll over. So stretched, lifted, up, roll back. This time keep your hands down, come into the mat, bring the knees up, roll it over. Okay? Some of you will touch the floor, I won't. Keep the knees bent a little, take the pressure off. Engaging those abs because they're controlling your legs. Imprint down. Lengthen the legs away. You can kick forward at that point or come up with the curl. 2 more of those. Stretch. Rolling back. Hands stay down. Knees come in. Roll it over. Amanda will be touching the floor with this one. Okay, soften your knees a little. Control with your abs. They're controlling the weight of your legs and the movement through the spine. So you can kick out here to come up or lengthen the legs on the mat and roll up from here. Just once more with the roll over. Stretch. Don't know if I'm walking off the mat, am I? Roll hands down. Roll over once more, knees. And over you go. Lovely. Feeling that length. And then imprint that back. Use your abs. Or abs controlling. Kick up from here or lengthen out. Last time coming up. Up. And lengthen it round. Stretch. Release. So next we are going to use our green ball. It doesn't matter what you got. Green ball. Or you can put a rolled up towel underneath your back. It's just to elevate you slightly. It's to support your back. But the idea is to upset your balance. I think this mat is walking again. There we go. So what I like to see is it in the small of your back rather than just under your buttocks. So just nicely roll onto it. You'll feel it in that small of the back. Hug your knees in. So what we're going to do is our dead spider today. So legs up, arms up. And you've got to control with your core to keep the balance on that ball. Nice and relaxed. If you're very wobbly, you can put your hands down or come off the ball. So we're doing opposite arm to leg goes away. Use your core for that balance. And again, try not to move the other limbs. Really feel the pull through those waists. Once more, rule of 3 today. And then knees. So we're going back up, same side arm and leg. Okay, same side arm and leg. And then the other side. 2 more sets. So you really feel that weights on your legs. And releasing, just release again. Okay. Everyone alright? Legs go up. Good spider position, all four. Back you go, legs away, and as far as your back feels safe. And the arms. One more here. And back, hug those knees in, yes? Okay, last one, most difficult one. Up, all four. Keep the arms straight, but drop your legs. It's harder because you haven't got the arms counterbalancing. And again, three. One more time. Release, hug in. Just relax that back. Yep. Ooh. Squeeze it in, squeeze it in. Okay, from here now, we're going to still use this ball, so off balance, arms can be up or down, wherever you choose. We're going to bring one leg and do a cycle. 3, 2, 1. And then reverse it. 3. Pull that pedal back. 2, 1. And release. Other leg. Cycle. So we've got to always have some cycling in if we've got Simon in the room. There we go. 2, 3. And then pull back. Out it goes, pull back. Out it goes, pull back. And one more. Release. Cycling. One more. Round. Round. Take your arms back. A little harder. Pull higher up on your abs. 1, 2, 3. Other leg. Round you go. Cycles. Cycle. And push away. One more. Round. 2. And 3. Knees in, nice and relaxed. So we've got one more in this ball position now. If you want, you can take it out. We're going to bring our legs in line with our hips, like our base hunter position or tabletop. We're going to use the lower abs. It's going to be harder because we're trying to balance this ball and also the pelvis is elevated. Lower abs, frozen knee, can't bend, can't extend. So it taps down, so you've got further to go. So you're really going to feel that work here. So when you're ready, it's tap down one side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't let the knee forward, other side. 4. Back should feel very safe. If it doesn't come off the ball, imprint your spine. 2, 3, 4. Now both legs together. Whoa, can you get down there? 1, 2, 3. Give me one more. Rule of 3 plus 1. Release. Don't let those knees forward, alternating both legs. Both legs. Should feel tougher on this ball. If you're on the floor, it doesn't matter, you're still getting that great workout. 3, 2, 1. And then last bit, tap it down. 1, 2, 3. And roll it. 1, 2, 3. And up. And last bit. 1, 2, 3. Up. Oh, bring those knees in. Should really feel that there now. Everyone got that? Brilliant, brilliant. Okay, taking the ball out now. We're coming onto our sides. Okay, underneath leg is bent. Top leg straighten. In line with your hips, so it's not laying down, it's lifted, so you've already got the weight of that strong in your core. So we're going to have 2 kicks forward and 1 back. So it comes like this, 1, 2, and squeeze it back. 1, 2, really push back, feel it in that glute. If you're not sure, put your hand on your bum and you'll feel that muscle tighten to control that move. Squeeze and back. Squeeze and back. Squeeze and back. 2 to go. 1 more. Keep it behind. Turn your toes so your hip slightly rotates and just tap up and down. Okay, really stretching into this hip and around its buttocks, slightly different movement. Feeling a different part of that big muscle. Woo. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, release. 1, 2, and back. 1, 2. 1, 2. Squeeze it back. 1, 2. Feel that lengthen and then tighten as you go behind. At your own pace. 2 to go. 1, 2, and back. 1, 2, back. Rotate that hip, turn the toe. Tap it up and down. You'll really feel it all happening in here there. Hop, hop. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, bring that leg forward. It can lay down or be up, it doesn't matter. Straighten the other leg. Up, 2, 3, release, but don't lay it down. 1, 2, 3, and release. Up, 2, 3, release. Up, 2, 3, release. One, 2, 3, release. Up, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're not having a break, so we're putting 2 sets together here. Obviously, if you need that break, you do. Come on, couple more. And 1 more. Release, come down. Bend those legs. We're coming up. Alright? So, we're going to take our legs and split them. If you want to start with bent legs, you can, but we're eventually going all to the split. If you want to go with a full plank position, that's fine. And we're just going to bounce those hips for a little bit. So, whichever position you're in, I see a lot of people start like this and then lengthen the legs to come up. You're using your knees, I want you to use your waist. So split the feet, come up, and then we're just going to bounce that hip. Bounce it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down off that shoulder, release it anytime you want. Coming up, straight legs to start the lift. Come up. If you're on stack feet, that's fine. 5, 6, 7, 8. And down. Release that shoulder. 1 more time. Rule of 3. Coming up. Lift. And bounce. And bounce. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release down. So now what we're going to do now, rule of 3, we're going to roll through to the other side. So everyone will need to split their feet. And you come with me. It's entirely up to you. create the lift, think elbows. Rotate into prone position. Roll out the other side. And then come back. Prone. And then here. That's one. Two more. Rule of three today. Elbow down, level with that pelvis, back up. One more time. Roll three. There's your three. Roll through and come into prone position and down. Okay? Alright. Just release the back, kick those heels in. Well done. So we're going to do a little bit with the arms today. Again, 3 sets. So we're going to bring our arms out into the shape of a letter E. And we're going to do a single, double, and then a lift. So we'll do one arm, other arm, both arms, and then both arms with the lift. Okay, so bent arms, relax the head, the neck, engage your core. Okay, lifting one arm then the other. So it's one arm up, other arm up, isolate the upper back, and then both arms with the lift. Again, single, double, double with the lift. Again, single, double, and with the lift. And release. Okay. Exactly the same. Straight arms. A little longer lever, a little harder. Here we go. Single. Legs are staying down. Double arm with the lift. Again. Single. Double. Lift. Single. Double. Lift. And one more. Double. Lift. Release. Okay, another set. How are we doing? Everyone okay? Opposite arm and leg now, Superman style. Here we go. Single, all 4 limbs, and with the lift. Single. All 4 limbs, with the lift. One more set, come on. Single, all 4 limbs, and lift. Okay, release. Just a squeeze back for your back. However you want to stretch it. Coming back, so find your full leg prone position. So, it's entirely up to you. Bent elbows today, it can be from the knees, it can be fully with the ball, fully without the ball, all sorts. So once we're in position, everyone okay? So elbows down, shoulders back, don't hunch, lengthened. You're coming up, feet flexed. So what we're going to do, we're going to have an arm out, and an arm out, an arm to the side, and then we'll do a leg up, and a leg to the side. Okay? So, lots of control needed. Put in those cores, keep your back safe, up you come. So first off is arm out, other arm out, tap to the side, tap to the side. Do it again. Rule of 3, arm out, to the side, and again. Arm out, and to the side. Legs now. Lift, and tap to the side. And again, lengthen, don't keep it high, out to the side. One more, rule of 3 today, and out to the side. Release, come down. We've got 2 more sets, rule of 3, are you ready? Up into position, if you don't feel you have to come down, don't. Okay, arm, side, to the side. Again, out, out, to the side, to the side. One more, rule of three. Out, out, and side. Side with those legs. Lift, lift, side tap. And again, lengthen, lengthen, side tap. One more, guys. Lengthen, lengthen, side tap. Coming down. One more set, rule of three. Getting warm now. Whew. 7, come up. Rule of three, arms. Out, out, side. Come on, 2 more here. Out, out, side, side. One more. Out, out, side, side. Those legs, come on, last time. Up, up, side, side. Up, up, side, side. Up, up, side, side. Oh, come down. Well done. So pushing up, feel that stretch. Well done, guys. And then just squeeze it all the way back. Child's pose, arms low. Release coming up, hook those legs out the other side. So, we're on our sides here. Underneath leg bent, lengthen that top leg. So 2 little bounces forward, 1 back. Okay, 3 sets. 5, 6. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. So it's a little squeeze and then release back. Squeeze and release back. How are we doing? Squeeze and release back. Squeeze, release back. Squeeze, release back. Squeeze. A little break if you need it. Turn the toe down. Here we go. Tap, tap, tap. Fully rotated, feeling that stretch opening up the front of that hip. Tap down. Tap down. Tap. 5, 6. Okay, again, release. So here we go, forward. 1, 2, release. 1, 2, and release. 1, 2, release. 1, 2, release. 1, 2, and release. Come on, 2 more. 1, 2, release. 1, 2, release. Keep it behind, turn that toe. Tapping up and down. Up, up. Up. 3, 2, and 1. 4. Bring it in, release. One more set, rule of 3, yes? Top leg straight. Okay, here we go, forward. 1, 2, squeeze it back. 1, 2, and squeeze it back. 1, 2, and squeeze it back. 1, 2, squeeze it back. I don't know if this is my weak side, but I feel I've done a little bit more on this side. You know me and my counting, don't worry guys. Come on. 1, 2, one more. 1, 2. Leave it behind, rotate that hip, top it up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Last set, come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, release, bring it in. Top leg comes forward, underneath leg. Are you ready? Here we go, bring it up. Up, 2, 3, and release. Squeeze, 2, 3, release. 1, 2, 3, release. 1, 2, 3, release. Up, 2, 3, release. 1, 2, 3, release. Up, 2, 3, release. Come on, couple more. I'm putting all these sets together here. We're not having a break on this one. 3 sets together here. Let's go. Squeeze, 2, 3, and last one. 1, 2, 3, release and down. Oh, legs in, then coming up. Our side plank position. So if you want to stand bent legs, it's fine. We are going to go to that split leg again, or you can be stacked. We're going to do our hip bounce. So check your shoulders in a good position, don't force through, and don't use your knees to come up. So when you're ready, it's that lift, and then we're going to bounce. Release, come down, let's do it again, couple more sets. Rule of 3, coming up. Bounce that hip as deep as you can, using that waist. And down. One more set, rule of 3. Good job we haven't got rule of 6 at the moment. Up, push, 2, 3, 5. Couple more. And release off that shoulder. So now everyone will need to split their feet so we can roll through. If you really don't like it, just go up and down a few times. So, set of 3, thinking elbows when we roll into that prone position. So create the lift, elbow, roll to the other side, come back. So that's 1, great. Let's go through, roll it through. Don't rush it, give yourself a chance. Trying to keep your pelvis level rather than piking up with that bottom. That's 2, one more roll through, come on. Roll through and down. Well done, release that shoulder. Excellent, coming onto your backs, guys. You want a little bit of massage with these balls, that's great. So, coming up, just release that back. You've got your prickly balls, give it a little swing, releasing the back and back. Okay, beautiful. We can do this with these balls or not, it's entirely up to you. Base 100 we're going to finish with. So when you're ready, arms up. Okay, so breathe in, keep the knees there. Breathe, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out. So if you want, extend one leg, and then the other leg. Bring the leg back, and then the other leg. So if you choose to now, with the other leg lead first. Second leg joins it. First leg back. Second leg back. Both legs. back. And again, both legs out. And back. And bring those knees back. Okay, both legs out. One leg lowers. Comes back. Other leg. And back. Bring it in. Do it again. Both legs out. Other leg leads to lower. Down. Up. Other side. Down. Up. Bring it in. Last point here. Out it goes. Both legs lower. Both legs up. Knees in. Okay, feet down. Swing those hips if you're using those balls. If not, just breaststroke those legs. Oh, delicious. Nearly done, guys. Nearly done. Chuck them in. Do one more set if you've got those balls. You deserve it. Out you come. So very last bit, where we sort of come in, knees in, kick out to that seated position, and we're doing our swim here. Four, three, two. Bend your knees in. So we're going to row to the shore just to finish. So from here it's pushing in and out. Pull. Row to the shore. Row. And row. And row. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release again. Roll it back down. And here. Okay, knees one way. Look the other side. Just a little bit of stretching to finish, a little bit of relax. So if you want to lengthen that top leg, just get a slightly deeper stretch. Bend it, roll your knees back. Other side, get those knees across, then look over. If you want to lengthen that top leg, please do. Release, bend it, come in. Hug the knees in, little kick up. Come into a comfortable position here, wherever it suits you. Just nice and relaxed. I'm going to sit here, palms open, get rid of any negative energy coming out, shoulders back. A couple of deep breaths and just do a little bit of relaxation here. Just to say I'm going to do 2 more weeks and then have a little break and see where we are. So if you still want to join me, I've got 2 more weeks and we'll give it a go, see what happens then. Stay safe. And hopefully see you next week. Have a great week, guys.